Have you ever wondered why some people move forward in life while others, just as capable, remain stuck in the same place year after year? It often has nothing to do with talent, luck, or intelligence. The difference is usually found in what they do every day. This story is about a young man named Ravi and how small, repeated actions slowly changed the direction of his life. Once upon a time, in a modest town surrounded by dusty roads and open fields, there lived a boy named Ravi. The town was quiet, the kind of place where days looked similar and people knew each other well. Ravi was full of dreams. He imagined himself becoming respected, successful, and confident. He dreamed of wearing clean clothes, speaking with assurance, and being someone others looked up to. In his mind, his future was bright and impressive. But Ravi had a problem. He loved dreaming more than doing. Each morning, his alarm rang early, and each morning he silenced it without opening his eyes. Just a little more rest, he told himself. The day would begin without him. While others went to work or school, Ravi lingered in bed, replaying dreams of success without taking steps toward them. He believed that someday motivation would arrive, and everything would change at once. Ravi admired the people around him. He watched shop owners open their stores before sunrise and close them late at night. He saw workers who showed up daily, even when they looked tired. He respected teachers, drivers, and craftsmen who lived disciplined lives. He wanted their stability and confidence, but he did not copy their habits. Some days he studied. Other days he did nothing at all. His effort came in bursts, never lasting long. At the edge of the town lived an older man named Mohan, a former railway supervisor who had retired years earlier. Mohan lived simply. Every morning, he woke before dawn, cleaned his small yard, walked the same route through town, and read quietly before breakfast. His life was steady, calm, and purposeful. One afternoon, Ravi passed by Mohan's house and noticed him exercising under the shade of a tree. Curious, Ravi stopped and asked, "Uncle, why do you live the same way every day? Don't you ever feel tired of routine? Don't you want to rest more?" Mohan smiled gently and replied, "Routine is not a cage. It is a path. When you walk it daily, it leads you somewhere. When you avoid it, you stay where you are." The words stayed with Ravi longer than he expected. That night, Ravi lay awake thinking about his unfinished plans, abandoned goals, and broken promises to himself. He realized something uncomfortable. He was not failing because life was unfair. He was failing because he did not show up consistently. The next morning, Ravi woke up before the alarm rang. His body resisted, his mind argued, but he stood up anyway. He washed his face, put on his shoes, and stepped outside. The air was cool and quiet. He walked at first, then jogged slowly. His legs felt weak. His breath was short. But he did not stop. The next day, he did it again. At first, the habit felt small and almost meaningless. 10 minutes of movement. No big result. No praise. But Ravi continued. After a week, he added another habit. 30 minutes of focused study each evening. No phone, no excuses. Just presence. Weeks passed. Some days were harder than others. Friends invited him out. Fatigue tempted him to skip. But Ravi remembered Mohan's words. He did not need to be perfect. He only needed to return the next day. Slowly, change appeared. His body felt stronger. His focus improved. His confidence grew quietly, without announcement. Others noticed before he did. Months later, an opportunity opened for a competitive training program that required both physical endurance and written exams. Ravi applied without hesitation. When the day came, others panicked and rushed. Ravi stayed calm. His habits had prepared him long before the test arrived. He passed. When Ravi went to thank Mohan, the old man listened quietly and said, "Motivation comes and goes. Habits stay. When life becomes difficult, habits carry you forward. Years later, Ravi's life looked very different. Not because of one big decision, but because of many small ones repeated daily. He never forgot the lesson that changed everything. Success is not built in moments of excitement. It is built in ordinary days, through small actions done again and again. If you want your life to change, you do not need to become extraordinary overnight. Start small. Walk a little. Read a little. Show up a little more today than yesterday. These small actions are not insignificant. They are the seeds of the future you want. Motivation may start the journey, but habits are what make you arrive.